Welcome to the FanDuel Hurry Up. I'm your host, Bryan Fonseca. Today we're going to be talking about the New York Giants, and I'm in New York, so maybe I got a little special something to add here, but their top 3 fantasy football options, who they are, and why we like them. First off, we're going to start in the obvious place. Let's not overlook this. Saquon Barkley, running back. Injuries are a concern. You might want to handcuff him with Matt Breida, assuming he keeps the backup running back spot. But Saquon Barkley, nonetheless, is the only guy from the Giants who you're expecting a big season if he's healthy, and he's going to get a lot of touches. We do know that. Injury concerns, sure, but should still be a top 15 running back. Top 10, maybe, if he's healthy. Maybe you can get that. You'd be optimistic there. You know he's going to have a fair amount of usage in terms of receptions, in terms of rushes. 162 carries, only 3.7 yards per carry last year. That was alarming, but the offensive line, not great. They improved that, which is going to be key here. Maybe he gets back up to 4, maybe even 5 yards a carry, 4.5. You'll take that. The offensive line is going to be better. 41 catches last season, so basically about 203 touches for almost 860 yards from scrimmage. Again, through 13 games, he missed 4. So you want to see, a 1,000-yard rushing season. You want to see 300 touches, really, if you can. You want to see 50 catches. A lot of those things he hasn't done since 2019. So for the first time in 3 years, maybe if he's healthy again, at least play 15 games or so, you can expect a strong Saquon Barkley season. Just don't draft him too early. Kenny Golladay, wide receiver, is where we're going to go now. 76 targets last season, 37 catches. That's it. Not because of drops, but because the quarterback play, very spotty. And again, the offensive line, not great. So with that being said, 37 catches last season, 521 yards, 0 touchdowns in 14 games last season. Did not make it to the end zone at all. Daniel Jones is his quarterback. We'll see. Tyrod Taylor's his backup. Maybe we'll see. And with Kenny Golladay, he's their number 1 wide receiver. So in terms of Giants options, you're not looking at a whole lot. And Kenny Golladay is probably the best of the bunch in terms of who you can trust. And he does have 2 1,000-yard seasons. He did have them with Matthew Stafford. So a lot of this depends on the quarterback play. We'll see if Daniel Jones could come through or if Tyrod Taylor gets a shot to come through. Last, not least, KADARIUS TONEY. High boom potential here. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But first round pick in 2021. Played 10 games last season. Started 4 of them. Had 39 catches, 420 yards, and 0 TDs. Another quarterback who did not get into the end zone. Wide receiver who did not get into the end zone because of quarterback play. But basically about 4 catches and 42 yards per game last season, which, respectable. If he increases that to, say, 5 catches for 50 yards a game and plays all 17 as opposed to 10, you're looking at 85 catches to 850 yards. If you can get it to the end zone a few times, it's great. You'll sign up for that, especially because he's somebody who's probably going to be on your bench to start the season. You're hoping that he does become a number 1 receiver, perhaps over the course of the season. He's the guy outside of Saquon Barkley who has the highest ceiling on this Giants offense. So if you're going to look at Giants offensive options, there are not a lot, admittedly, to choose from, but some guys who have good value if they can remain healthy and if they can get some good quarterback play with their approved offensive line, nonetheless. That's all we have for today. Remember, bet where your chest, do it responsibly. Do it with FanDuel Sportsbook. Thank you for watching. We will talk again very soon.